In Gayville, Lynette Karstens talks to the third grade social studies class in the Gayville-Vollen School District about the significance of Obama's inauguration.
He is our 44th President of the United States. And why is it a day of history? Corbin.
Today he's going to be president.
He's going to be president. What else is history being made today? Ivan. Yes, he is our first African American president that we've ever had. So, a new birth of freedom is what the theme is for his inauguration today. It means a lot of things, and that was part of Abraham Lincoln's inauguration speech, or Gettysburg Address, excuse me, when he was talking about the freedom of slaves and the freedom of things like that.
The students had the chance to share their views on what President Obama will look to accomplish in his administration.
The president will be sworn in, and they'll have some music and things like that, and he'll have to take oath on a Bible. And what do you think that means if he's going to be sworn in to be our president? If he's going to take oath and put his hand on the Bible, what do you think he's going to be talking about? Wyatt, what do you think?
Protect the country as much as he can.
Okay, maybe protect the country as best as he can. Corbin, what do you think?
He would try to do nice things so people can get back to their jobs.
Oh, I'm so glad that you brought that up. Yes, our economy is struggling right now, and some of you may have been affected by it, or your parents may have been affected by it. With some people in Yankton have been laid off because of their jobs, and there's not a lot of work right now. And basically, just the economy is not doing great right now. But President Barack Obama and his Vice President Joe Biden, they're going to try to do better for our country and help do good things for our country. And so that's what kind of a new birth of freedom also stands for. Is we need a new change, and they're going to try to do better things for us.
I know it's just started, but what do you think of the inauguration and
We're having a new president, and this is our first African American president that we've had.
Well, what do you think so far today?
There's
Have you
a lot of people.
any thoughts watching the inauguration, or
And there's George Bush.
does it feel like new history for you, or are you looking forward to seeing Barack be inaugurated? Or oh, cool, you're African American. Does this day mean anything special to you? And Martin Luther King Day yesterday, or
What's it mean to you?
what does it mean to you?
Because we're making history, and it's the first black president.
Well, Lena, what do you think of the inauguration today? Anything that you've enjoyed watching so far?
Watching the presidents.
New president. A lot of people there, huh?
Following his inaugural address, Obama was formally introduced as this country's 44th president. The Gayville-Vollen third graders, who had spent the morning waiting for this moment, cheered the announcement.
You're part of history right now, third graders.
The Press and Dakotan next returned to Yankton and stopped by the Senior Center to see what people were talking about on Inauguration Day. Many residents were gathered in the cafeteria, where the talk of the day centered on Barack Obama and the future of this nation. This gentleman, Ronald Crosley, said he thinks this particular inauguration may be the most important in this country's history, given the change Obama has vowed.
The most important.
Why would you say that?
Primarily because he's voting for change, and that's what he wants to do.
Okay.
And through change, the time is right, because we're going broke in this country. And part of it is because of politicians that have led us into being broke. And this man wants to bring us out. I do. Because I think he is a guy that will get it through to the people you've got to help, and everybody's willing to help.
Asked to relate Obama to a past president, Crosley said Harry S. Truman comes to mind first.
Well, literally, as far as I'm concerned, I would say going back to Truman. When he says what he's going to do, he's going to do it. And he's proven that so far.
While his fellow residents chatted in the main lobby, Crosley sat alone in this little room watching the inauguration coverage. It was just him and Obama, he said later. That was a common theme on this day as generations of Americans came together, no matter their political leanings, to watch the first African American man become president.
A parent's willingness to nurture a child that finally decides our fate. Our challenges may be new. The instruments with which we meet them may be new. But those values upon which our success depends